sideline, their head coach. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olsen set to get this one started. Off we go here in New Orleans. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Black Knights send out their puncher. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard
the ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. The quarterback sack.
They should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll look to throw. Look at that. Slinging across his body and connected. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans. He'll look to throw. Once again, he gets it to Harris. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
slot man in motion right.
The 42-yard line.
This one complete right side to Harris. It'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saints on the play. Looks him over. We'll step aside. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This will be from 42 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Black Knights offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Honolulu 1st down.
On 3rd down, he appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Quick throw here is complete.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now from the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have a 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Black Knights.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 14. And
on play action, he'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They have the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3.
The 3rd down pass.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the back.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Honolulu. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
2nd and 3.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man! It's Harris! And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
7-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down. So after 1, 7-3 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They'll come up here 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
Taken down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The line of scrimmage.
2nd
It's a
and
loss of
11.
a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and then it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are back within one. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running backs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints 38-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And open down the field. That's Harris.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
The tight end motioning left here. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard on that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds.
Saints, 1st down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We'll try the right side this time. Finding, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up... Second and 5.
They'll look to throw. Well, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up
6 yards.
4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints cut the deficit down to 1.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short to the first. We'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This fielded inside the 35. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Saints offense and their running back set to go once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A yard is so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll have enough to move the chains. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play going.
This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side to Harris. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
At the 42-yard line.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Throw on the run is complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 9.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they will remain down by 1.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and we'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll begin with a zone read. And he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
From 29. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
One of the tight ends motions right. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that connection. First down, New Orleans.
At the 47-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was, and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now, faking the give, and that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. The throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Taken in, and he's going to have the Saints' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hands off here, up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken out at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Here's third and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This from 40 yards out. His kick is perfect. And the Saints will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. Open man left side. He's got it.
Yards on the play.
And he is out of bounds at the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down, Black Knights.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Third and 2. Here we go.
It's third down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Honolulu first down.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, boy, I sat down. Still ball, the money stacked tall and shack down. Still push a button to let the roof on the back down. I'm on the road, doing shows through my back.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Back to throw. There's that man again. Another pass. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. Lamar is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's going to try to get this himself, and he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Automatic 1st down.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown for the Knights. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense back onto the field. For their next possession, they'll begin with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
take over there.
At their own
The Black
30-yard
Knights
line.
offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
For a Honolulu first down.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At their
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Black Knights.
Back to the air one more time. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Saints' 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for
This
number
crowd
86.
into it now as we get to third down.
Third down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's 4th down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
First down and
The Black Knights offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
he was taken down behind the
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
To number 80. It's a gain
Big
of 6.
play coming up.
Brings up third
This
and
is
6.
third down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take. The Black Knights offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Now give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Honolulu. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Black Knights will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get back to work. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
This one complete right side. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
13 yards. Leads to 3rd down and 5.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. The Black Knights offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quickly to the outside and complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Black Knights will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Saints offense ready for this next possession. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And the Saints, first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Saints, first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards
Back to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just getting first hands up there. And now it's 4th down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Black Knights offense getting set to get back to work. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay they're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for our visitors, and it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year.